Holy crap, that rollback. We do have our Orb of Alorica, and we are indeed revered with the number gun exiles, but Jesus. Okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna cut the video here, and when you come back, we will be where we were, which was in, our hearth is still good, right? Yep. Which was all the way down here in basically Duskwood, and then Blasted Lands. Actually, we're gonna go to Blasted Lands, so we're just gonna cut to Blasted Lands. Alright, well, that rollback was pretty gross, but we're here now. We are in the Blasted Lands in Netherguard Keep, and what we're going to do is turn in this first quest to Quartermaster Lungart's. And like I said, I'm pretty confident we've done this quest before. Let's see what happens. Okay, complete. We didn't get Stormwind reputation. Okay, we got some Stormwind rep. Fair enough. And we got a box of supplies, which includes 2 silver and 5 copper. Well, that was mostly a waste of time. But that's okay. I wasn't anticipating getting anything too great from that. Now, are there any other quests around here? It doesn't seem like there's any in the Blasted Lands, which is really surprising to me. I thought there would be more. And now I do know there's some maybe over there. Maybe we're too low level. I don't know what the deal is. What level is Blasted Lands? I'm forgetting now. Blasted Lands is a 45 to 55 zone. Yeah, that's probably a situation. We're probably too low level to grab any quests here right now. But I really want to try and finish this Dream Dust and the Swan quest. We're gonna get done. I'm gonna wrap it up. And then after that, we're going to find somewhere else to level up, because apparently we're too low level for this area. I wouldn't mind going back to the Badlands and wrap up a little bit, but I'm trying to decide if that's really the best option, or if we could maybe head back to Stranglethorn Vale and finish some quests there. Curse of the Tides, I think we can solo this quest. This is one I still wanted to work on. I'm leaning towards that we will head back to Stranglethorn Vale, try and knock out the last couple of quests here. You know, we've had that Jungle Remedy, this Bad Medicine quest forever. We've had the Venom Fern Extract and the Jungle Remedy in our bags for ages. I mean, it's probably been 10 episodes they've been sitting there. And I remember trying that quest, and we were just not finding the Jungle Remedies very easily. But now we were a much higher level. I think we were like 32, maybe 33 when we tried to do that quest. So it should be a lot easier for us at this point. As far as other stuff in our bags, I'm trying to think. We still got our cat figurine, by the way. You might recall from a Darkshore episode quite a while back, and that was, we were like level 13 to 18 when we picked up this cat figurine. We're holding on to that bad boy, and we're going to keep it all the way to 60 because that is our completely pointless and unofficial mascot. We have our Runed Copper, Runed Silver, Runed Goldenrod. I could probably get rid of the Runed Copper Rod, or at least put it in our bag, or in our bank, excuse me. Now, otherwise, I'm trying to organize things here. I would like to put some stuff like this. Okay, we've got all of our other gear here. So basically our healing gear. This is all stuff we would pull out if we're healing in a group, in an instance. I think that's all. There's no quests in this zone according to Questy. So we really are down to just, oh man. Okay, well, hold on a sec. Let's go ahead and figure that away. Let's dot this. Let's go ahead and we're going to take out the spider here at least, because this spider is just annoying. Let's try and run away actually. Let's see if we can get lucky here and have him not web us, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna web us again after getting all that aggro, all that threat I generated on him. Oh, we got that one instead. Well, okay. I should really look where I'm going, I guess. Let's just go ahead and we're just going to fight these things. We're just going to take them out because they're going to chase us forever otherwise. And let's go ahead and do a fear. There we go. Let's focus down this spider. Oh, he broke fear real quickly. And almost dead, though. Almost dead. Although he did web us again. These spiders, I'll be excited when we get out of this zone, because honestly, spiders, these spiders especially, they frequently will web us. Why am I mana burning this guy? I didn't want to do that. I misclicked. I meant to mind flay this stupid jaguar. I was going to say panther, but he's a jaguar. Well, in baseball news in the U.S., there's a team called the White Sox, and the Chicago White Sox, they're one of the 2 baseball teams in Chicago. They renamed their stadium recently. The stadium was U.S. Cellular Field, which is not a great name for a field, but like people called it the Cell or like our Cellular Field. It was okay. I mean, the Cell is not a bad name for a sports arena, like a bad nickname in my opinion. However, it has now been renamed, and the new name is Guaranteed Rate Field. Guaranteed Rate Field. I have no idea what guaranteed rate means, but I'm fairly confident that is one of the worst, if not the worst, baseball stadium names in the U.S., if not just one of the worst names for any sports arena in the U.S. or world. I don't know, just terrible. Guaranteed Rate Field. There's another one, I think it's like Waste Management Arena. It's a pretty bad name. We're killing our whelps again, by the way, and we're in for the long haul here. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get these whelps completed. We're gonna get the speck of dream dust, and hopefully it's gonna be somewhat worth it. But I'm doubtful it's gonna be worth it. Anyway, so I'm a big baseball fan. Baseball's my favorite sport, and I know it's super boring for so many people. People just hate baseball. But I guess it's maybe because I was just raised on baseball. Like, I played baseball as a kid. I played it into my teens. I stopped playing it after high school. And I wasn't, like, super good at baseball, but I enjoyed it a lot. And I played it, with friends. I played it with my family. My brother played baseball as a kid, so we watched a lot of baseball as a kid. I'm a St. Louis Cardinals fan, if you know who they are. They're relatively one of the better teams in the last 10 or 15 years in terms of win percentage and playoff appearances and World Series wins. But so I happen to be a Cardinals fan. My family is originally from that area. I'm closer to St. Louis area, so that's my excuse for that. It's not just I don't just pick the best team or anything like that. That Whelp just resisted our Mind Blast, which was super no bueno. But anyway, so I like baseball a lot. It's my favorite sport. I like football, American football, by the way, not what we call is soccer in the U.S. The rest of the world is football, so American football will be my second favorite sport. Soccer is a close third. I really do like soccer, or football, as you probably would call it. But anyway, hold on a sec. Let's rebuff a few things here. We get our Fear Ward back up, get our Shadow Protection back up, and let's put our Wizard Oil on. And someone sent a Scroll of Intellect, a few of them to us. Let's go ahead and pop those. Sure, why not? Nothing else to do with them. Maybe I'll make this farming a little bit smoother. So anyway, we're killing whelps again. We have, this is the third time we've came by and killed some whelps. I think we came by and got one dust one day, but there was I think a high level undead mage? I don't remember. There was someone here that was farming them, and we basically, it might have been an alliance mage, but we basically weren't farming them nearly as efficiently because that person was over level 40. I remember they had a mount. So we gave up. We got one dust that day. Last episode we came back again. We were able to get 5 dust. Now we're down to just needing 4 more dust. So we're down to the last 40% of this quest, and we just need a little bit of good luck here. I mean, this dream dust certainly is not a good drop rate, and like I said, I'm not even convinced that it's relatively a great, relatively worth it to be doing this. I just kind of want to finish it. You ever get that point you just have to finish something? Only on AV weekend. Someone's asking how often AVs pop, Alterac Valley. And, unfortunately on Chronos 1, I don't know about Chronos 2, Alterac Valley pops consistently when it's the Alterac Valley weekend, the bonus honor weekend, but that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I haven't seen Alterac Valley pop in a while outside of that. Yeah, as far as I know. So he's asking me, or she's asking me, really? Is that true? And as far as I know, yeah, I've not really paid a close attention because I'm not high enough level to go in there, but I've been watching it, and on my warrior, he's high enough level, and I only saw it pop just this last weekend, was an AV weekend, and maybe a month before that, 3 or 4 weeks before that, it popped again for that AV weekend, and that's been it. It's a real big bummer. I love Alterac Valley. Alterac Valley is my favorite way to PvP outside of world PvP. I mean, it's so silly, but I just love Alterac Valley. I don't even care if it's a stalemate. I just enjoy it, and it's just, I don't know. It's really fun. So that's the only thing I don't like about Chronos 1 is that Alterac Valley, for whatever reason, never really seems to pop. People basically are just farming up honor, and they do that in whatever the honor weekend happens to be. And Alterac Valley really isn't a great way to get honor in most cases. I mean, it's fine, but it's not great. That stupid whelp resisted our Mind Blast, but then we got a Blackout Stun as revenge, so that was nice. And we're clearing through these guys quickly. We actually need about 18,000 more experience to level up. To hit level 39, 18,000 experience, and we're getting about 300 experience per kill here. So 18,000, I mean 300, so let's see. So we're getting we need about 50 more kills of these whelps. Roughly, a little more than 50 kills, maybe like 55 to 60 kills, I think, to hit level 39 just by killing these whelps. That's quite a lot. That's going to take a little while, unfortunately, because they don't respawn very quickly. Now we've cleared almost this whole. We've cleared like about 75% of the current spawn of these things. Still haven't gotten any dream dust. I mean, it's not going so well for us right now. Is that whelp going to aggro to us? No. Huh. We're shooting fireballs right through that guy, blasting his buddy down, and he's not aggroing onto us, which is fine with me. I know projectiles themselves don't draw aggro, but you know, social aggro, that mob should be close enough that it might aggro the other one, or you know, cause threat to make the other one attack us, but it wasn't doing that for whatever reason. So I will say that adolescent whelp back there, it was 34, level 34, gave us like 300 something experience, almost 300 exactly, I think. This one we killed level 36, gave us quite a bit more experience. Let's see, it gave us like 390 experience, or closer to 400. So we actually will level up a bit faster than what I just calculated. And there's some dream dust, assuming we get a few more of these higher level whelps to kill rather than the low level whelps. Let's go ahead and mind flay this guy down a little bit. So we're up down to 3 more dream dust. And now there are, I think about, let's see, 1 whelp is all I see at the moment in the distance. We're probably going to have to wait for at least 1 more full respawn of the ones we've already killed to get our last 3. It looks like there's only 1 more whelp up, possibly. But in the meantime, we will go run around and farm up some other mobs nearby, just to make sure we're still getting experience while we wait. Because I definitely want to make sure this episode ends with us hitting level 39. There's no reason not to. It should be very easy for us to do it at this point. I love this wand, by the way, the Janus Firestarter. It's an incredible wand, and I really anticipate we're going to hold on to this thing into level 50 or so. I don't know of any wand that easily attainable that's going to be better than this thing. I mean, it's a sick wand. 4 health left for that guy. There we go. Killed him. Alright, now, let's go ahead and rebuff Inner Fire. And, you know, I still need a pet. I was thinking about that the other day. We still don't have a pet. We have a cat figurine, which I like carrying around, but we don't actually have a pet of any sort. So we need to get one of those from somewhere. I just don't know what pet I want. There's so many pets in this game. And, you know what, I'm talking about pets. I think in Modern WoW and Live WoW, there's actually pet battles you can do. I have no idea what those mean or how they work. I assume you take a pet and you level it up and you can fight it against other pets, but in Vanilla WoW, pets are non-combat pets. Most pets are non-combat. They're just ornamental, is what I would say. There are combat pets, not really pets, but there are things that are pet-like that you can use in combat. Like a mechanical yeti is one of them. Let's go ahead and fear this guy away, or girl away, just for fun. And, you know, most of the pets, I would say, in the game are just cosmetic or ornamental. They don't do anything. But there are some that will help. And the main ones I can think of that help are, like, the Bear of Peasant Caller. It's a trinket you can get that'll summon basically a battle pet. There's a Fell Tracker pet you can get. It's like a 3-time use thing. That's pretty obscure, and I don't remember what quest you get it from. I think it's from Desolus. We're going to go ahead and just keep farming everything nearby while we wait for these whelps to respawn, because I don't really... Like I said, we've got some time before the whelps come back, so might as well kill some stuff. And we're getting, you know, we get modestly pretty good experience. We're getting 400 plus experience in those orcs we just killed over there. So those are level 37, so that's nice. And it certainly beats the 300 we're getting from the level 34 whelps. Now let's go ahead and finish off this spider real fast. A couple more wand hits. Okay, Shadow Silk. Nice. I did have some extra Shadow Silk and thick Spider Silk, I think, that I sent to my bank to sell for us. Those things actually sell pretty well. I was surprised when I realized that they would sell decently on the auction house. I didn't realize Shadow Silk and other things have really any use. Yeah, so I really don't know. I was really surprised to find out they were worth much, but they are worth a modest amount. Enough that it's definitely worth selling on the auction house and not just vendoring. Now we're stuck in a web, so I'm kind of just hanging out here. There are more guards up on this tower. I want to explore up this tower. I've been running this tower, you know, for 3 episodes. Split up over 3 episodes. We've been killing the guards out here and running around. We've never really gone up here and thoroughly explored. I'm going to rebuff our Fear Ward and Shadow Protection before they run out. And let's go ahead and pop a new powered fort. Why not? Why not? I don't... Oh, there's something up here. Okay, what is this? Alright, let's fear this thing away. Gotta zoom in. Whoa. That fear broke instantly. That's okay. Well, it's only level 37 Stonard Scout. That's the same ones we're killing down below, so it's no problem at all. I had to go ahead and rebuff Powered Fort, as I was saying before I ran into this mob, just to keep it fresh. I always like to just not have to deal with things disappearing off of us in the middle of combat, for example. This Powered Shield held on pretty long there. Let's go ahead and... it's going to pop another one, but I guess we killed the guard. Or she started fleeing, rather, so that made it quite a bit easier. Okay, let's take a look inside this little tower here and see if there's anything. Oops, we're falling off. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think there's anything in here, but there again might be one mob to kill. Nope, nothing here. Okay, well, that's fine. I do enjoy killing those few extra guards that are hanging out. They're easy kills, and they give us, you know, decent amount of experience. Let's go ahead and take out this Jaguar now. Once we finish these up, we're definitely going to go to Booty Bay. I was thinking about it a little bit more. Definitely Booty Bay makes sense to me. We can wrap up, not Booty Bay, Stranglethorn Vale. We can wrap up a few quests there pretty easily. Bad Medicine we can finish without too much trouble. And the Curse of the Tides, I think we can solo it. I'm pretty sure we can solo this quest. I want to try to solo it. It would be fun to try and solo it anyway. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to, but it's worth a shot. Now, I don't see any mobs over there to kill. It's really quite a few mobs. Not a lot of mobs in this area. I mean, really, if you think about it, we haven't really ran into anything over here except for about 2 spiders. Oh, there's a Whelp. Whelps are back. Great. 2 spiders, 3 scouts, I guess, that tower, and a couple jaguars along the edge of the zone there, but not a lot, really. I mean, it's a very barren area, in my opinion. It's pretty barren. Now, this is the first Whelp we killed, as I recall, in the northeast of this lake. So, if we are killing this one, that means they should all be respawned by the time we, you know, work our way around. So if we're lucky, we might just finish up this quest without having to wait for another set of respawns. But we really need a lot of luck here. If we don't get a Dream Dust to drop on the next couple kills, then I'll be doubtful that we'll finish it all in this one clear. The drop rate, it must be closer to a 10% drop rate, I'm guessing, maybe 5% drop rate. I mean, there are around a dozen spawn points here, I think, and we're getting maybe 2 per, maybe a little more than a dozen, I'm not sure, but about a dozen. We're getting about 2 per clear, I think, so it's not a lot. The stupid Jaguar broke our powered shield just in time to interrupt the last part of her mind flay. You know, we still don't have any trinkets. That seems bad. I feel like we should have trinkets by now. Why don't I have a trinket yet? Is there any... I can't think of a lot of like easily attainable low-level trinkets, but usually by around level 40 to 45, I feel like you can grab trinkets pretty quickly. I mean, there's a carrot on a stick from Zul'Farrak, which is pointless until you're level 40 anyway, or until you have a mount at least, which is at minimum level 40. And there is... what else am I thinking of? Oh, we resisted our mind flay. The other trinkets, what else have I gotten? At level 50 or so, you get the trinket from the Scarlet Crusade that lets you collect tokens from killing undead in Eastern and Western Plaguelands. I'm forgetting other trinkets here. I mean, obviously, engineers can make trinkets for themselves. That's a big thing. A lot of people at low levels will have engineering trinkets. And I'm forgetting some. I know I have 2 trinkets on my warrior, but what is the other one? I cannot remember what my other trinkets are on my warrior. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? It might be the trinket that lets you gain 350 to 650... It's like a powered shield, basically. Nice, we just got another speck of Dream Dust. But it's a trinket that every 30 minutes you can cast it. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. The stopwatch, the nifty stopwatch. You get that from a quest in the Badlands, I believe. That is what I'm thinking of. Every 30 minutes you can cast it and you gain, I think, 30% increased movement speed for 15 seconds. Super awesome. Great for escapes. Really useful. That's what I'm thinking of. That's something we'll probably get before we get the carrot on a stick. Depends the order of how we do things, but I think we'll get that first. Now, my inner fire ran out there, but I wonder... I noticed it was down, and I didn't notice why it was down. I guess I killed a Jaguar, or maybe it just ran out from the duration, time-wise. But when these whelps shoot us, it's not absorbing a charge from that, right? I mean, those whelps shouldn't be... That should be a spell they're casting at us, at least I think so. We had powered shield up, so I couldn't tell there. I want to see. Oh, he just resisted that. Resisted that too. Ugh, gross. Alright, let's see another shot from the Whelp. Okay, yeah, inner fire's not going down, which makes sense. The Whelp is casting a spell. If you look at the combat log, Adolescent Whelp's Acid Spit hits you for 120 nature damage. So it's elemental damage, or it's spell damage, is what it actually is, which makes sense. See, it does feel like you're casting. And I know, actually, duh, of course they were casting, because I was silencing them last time we were here, which I haven't done yet today, so maybe I need to start silencing these guys a little bit more. Do they do a lot of... What do they do? Whoops, this guy got behind me. Okay, Adolescent Whelp misses you, hits you for 27, hits you for 35. Yeah, the Whelps don't do a lot of melee damage. They're definitely doing way more damage when they're spell casting. Another small flame sack. Those have some value on the auction house. I think I ended up trying to sell them, though, recently. A few of them, and ended up having to vendor them because I tried to sell them, they didn't sell, but in general, those have some auction house value. I don't remember what they're used for. Let's ask the guild. What's the main use for small flame sack? I think they're used in potions. I don't know if it's like a fire protection potion or what. Alchemy? I think it's some alchemy recipe. I should know that because I like fire oil, maybe? I should know that. I did alchemy for years on my rogue when I was playing retail vanilla. You know, so I should have a very clear understanding of what it's used for. And that's what I'm thinking it's used for, something related to alchemy, but I just can't recall at the moment. Let's finish blasting that guy down. Let's loot that also. Okay, no, still nothing. Alright, time to kill Jaguar here. That looks kind of scary. I don't know if you noticed that. The Jaguar had like that purple glow from her Mind Blast, and the glow was kind of emanating from their eyes, or from its eyes, and it's kind of creepy looking. Ah, thanks. Yes, the small flame sack can be used for fire protection potion. Now those are the weaker potions. They're not the... There's like superior... What is it called? Greater fire protection potion. That's what most people will be using when they go into Molten Core. Uh-oh, guys. We can't let this happen. Sorry, little buddy. We gotta kill you because we need these whelps too much. Rest in peace to Inox. I'm sorry. His guild name is the Gankers, so, you know, I feel like that was appropriate, just ganking him like that. He was like 3 levels below us, but I really need these whelps. I don't really know what to say, you know? We can't. He already killed one. We can't just let him kill our whelps. We gotta get him out of here. Sorry about that. I actually feel bad. I legitimately feel kind of bad. If I would have felt a little bit worse that Whelp had actually dropped like a blue bind on equip. But ultimately, you know how it is. You can't share everything. Unfortunately, we cannot share these whelps. They are all dead. We cleared that whole thing and only got 1 dust. I bet that guy got a dust from that one that he killed. He's a jerk. He's a jerk for that. That's okay. Or maybe I'm the jerk because I killed him. But, that's what happens. That's what happens. Now we gotta keep an eye out for him. Oh, nice. A 60s here. Top tank. 60 dwarf warrior, by the way. Not a 60 horde, thankfully. I'm not gonna camp that guy. But if I keep seeing him killing whelps, I'm gonna keep killing him. That's all that's gonna happen. I don't really want to, I'm not gonna chase him down, but if he's attacking a whelp, then I'll kill him. If I didn't really need the whelps, if I haven't spent like hours here already, I wouldn't, you know, do that to him, but... Now here's the thing. It's very likely he's gonna call in some backup, and we're gonna get ganked. Yeah. I have a feeling that guy's gonna call in backup and gank us, but I really don't want to, I really hope that doesn't happen. That's all I can say. I really hope he doesn't call in the reserves. I won't blame him if he does. That's just a fair game, you know? But I just don't want to, I just don't want to get camped here. I just really want to finish up my last few whelps. Were you that horde guy? Someone just whispered me, big fan actually, watching your videos. And I wonder if that was the guy that I just killed? It's just like coincidental, right? Someone whispers you immediately after... Let's see, Fear Ward's about to disappear. That's a rebuff Fear Ward. Someone whispers you immediately after you kill a low-level character from your faction whispers you. Okay, so never mind. I was just thinking that maybe that warrior that I just killed logged over to their alliance alt to whisper me, and I was going to explain why I killed them, but as it turns out, that wasn't the case. So this thing respawn up here. Huh, I was looking for that mob up there, the NPC, but there was no NPC up there, so there's that. Now, I don't think anything here would have respawned. Where is that? Is that warrior back yet? I'm curious if he is. Like I said, I'm not going to attack him again unless he's killing a whelp, then I will kill him very quickly, or as quickly as possible. It looks like he rezzed, but he seems okay. He seems not to be around here. Wait, what was that? I saw something flicker over here. Like in these bushes? I thought I saw something for a second, but... Huh. I guess not. Okay, well, we know we killed the northeastmost whelp first, which is over here. So we just gotta wait for that whelp to respawn. In the meantime, we're gonna farm up a few more spiders. And where are those spiders at? We just killed this one. There's usually one more right over here to the right. Remember you were wondering where all these were coming from? Yeah, it's all grub buffs, right? Whoops, I am typing and not paying attention. Yeah, so there's one episode where there was a bunch of 60s running by, and I was like, a 60 horde, and I was like, why? Where are they coming from? And I was like, why are they coming through Zul'Gurub? Like, where? Not Zul'Gurub. They're in Stranglethorn Vale. Sorry, you know, when the spider webs me, it stops my auto attack. That's what I realized. I was asking this last couple episodes, like, why does my wand stop working? And it seems like at a certain time, if the web hits me just at a certain part of my wanding, it'll shut it off. Thick spider soap. So, Joeldom down there is whispering me and asking me if I remember asking about why I saw all these 60s running around in Stranglethorn Vale in a group. I figured it out. Someone told me, actually. A few people told me, I think in that video. This is maybe 10 episodes ago, when we were just questing in Stranglethorn Vale. I think it's the video, it's like a priest, we're like Shadow Priest duoing Stranglethorn Vale. It's a really fun episode, actually. I recommend you take a look at it. We had a lot of fun PvP in that episode. Basically, the reason why it would happen is there's a buff you can get there on the island in northwest Stranglethorn Vale. That's basically what it was. They were getting that buff. Now, can I get this guy from down here? He's out of range, out of line of sight. Okay. And they happened to get the buff, and then they were either going to... I think they were running to Grom Gol, so they could fly to... I don't know where. So they could fly to probably Orgrimmar Undercity, or take the Zeppelin from Grom Gol over, so they could go do some instance somewhere. Now let's go ahead and fear this guy real quick, or this guard real quick. Usually about 10 hours earlier than this. So, STD Petri Dish. I just realized what his name was. That's an interesting name. STD Petri Dish. Very interesting name. Anyway, STD Petri Dish is asking me if this is the time I normally log on. This is not the time I normally log on. Normally I'm on quite a bit earlier than this. Oh, there's a whelp back. Let's go get that whelp. We just killed that guard there, and just as coincidentally, I noticed there's a whelp in the background. So I'm on a little bit later in the day than I normally tend to be. I tend to be on very early in the morning, but today I'm on a little bit later, which is, I don't know, just happen to have some extra time today. And feeling a little more relaxed because, like I mentioned last episode, we are in the process of moving, selling our house, getting new jobs, all that good stuff, and we're slowly checking things off the to-do list in that process. We have a lot left to do, but it's getting better and better. Now, let's go ahead and rebuff Inner Fire because we're about to run out of charges on that. And what was that resist? Oh, resisted. Blackout was resisted. Yes. So these whelps. Let's hope we get these last two dusts. I'm losing some. I'm kind of regretting, is what I guess I'm saying. I'm regretting sticking so hard into getting these whelps done, but I just want to do it now. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, I just want to get it done. Just like commit to it. Finally complete this quest. I tend to skip hard or I don't know what you want to call it. Not hard quests, but tedious quests. I tend to skip those and focus on the easier ones or quicker ones. But yeah, this time I changed my mind obviously and went for the crazy quest. Now you guys don't see that warrior anywhere, do you? I don't see him anywhere. It looks like he got the hint and bailed out, which is a good choice because like I said, I didn't want to have to keep killing him, but I absolutely would have if he continue to farm whelps. But we need these whelps. These are our whelps. No one else is here. No one's been here for a little while. And we're going to keep it that way as best we can. Now, uh-oh, who is this? Brope? What are you doing, Brope? Get out of here. Why is this guy here? That's annoying. I can't do anything about that. Unfortunately, because he is a... Oh, it's silenced that guy. Did that silence get resisted? Yeah, it did. Man. Yeah, where's Brope at? That's too bad. I can't do anything about that guy. He's an alliance, so... there it is. I mean, he's going to help farm some whelps for himself, and we're going to have fewer whelps to kill. We only need 2 more dust, so if we just get a little lucky back to back here, we can be out of here maybe and not have to compete with that guy too much. Now what I'm really just hoping is that he will bail out and just leave us alone, or leave this area alone. Now our wizard oil did run out, so I'm going to reapply it in just a moment. Let's finish off this whelp and let's reapply it. It's our last wizard oil, I think. Yeah, it's our last one, so let's go ahead and put it back on. Wait, no, we do have it. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention. I thought that the little buff icon up there was gone, but I was wrong. And while I'm here, I wonder if that chest is back. I never really took a look over there. Seems like a good idea to take a quick peek. Let's silence this guy so we don't get any more of that venom spit. And I don't see the chest from here. And it's not popping up on my little tracker, but I'm going to take a little closer walk over there in just a moment. And just happen to see if we got lucky and it popped back up. Now this whelp's about dead. There we go, dead whelp. Let's see if the chest is there. Doesn't seem that way. What a bummer. I never knew that chest was there in the first place. That was quite a surprise. Quite a surprise yesterday when I saw it there. I was pretty happy with that, actually. Very happy with that. I was hoping that the chest would respawn again the next few times we were here and we'd get some easy chest pickings out of there, you know? But, you know, this whole farming session, we've gotten, let's see, about... really not a lot of vendor stuff here. Probably about a gold's worth of stuff. If we end up selling some of those things in the auction house, like the... Oh, nice. 9 of 10 of these things now. We just need 1 more dream dust. We're almost done. But if we get lucky and we sell these small malt flame sacks, we might get maybe 10 silver a piece. The shadow silk and the thick spider silk I think will sell for a bit more, which is really, really nice. What is Brop doing? Get out of here, Brop. Brop this from Serenity. Get out of here. This is my dust, not yours. Did he kill everything over here? I have a feeling he did. What a jerk. What a jerk. Okay. Well, we need 1 more dust. We're almost done. Almost done. Let's talk to this guy. Working on dream dust. What is that? Level 40 Torn Druid? We can kill that. Uh-oh, let's get this ourselves. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm gonna try to anyway. Come on, tick, tick. I only need 1 more. I want to decline, because I only need 1 more. I don't want to give it up. Then I'll be gone. I don't want to give it up if this happened to drop it, you know? Which it didn't. But unfortunately for this guy, I'll give him a buff. But I'm going to keep farming these. So we'll see what happens. Let's, oh wait, over here. Hold on. Druid over here. Help me. Okay, we're going to get this Druid, guys. We're going for him. Where are you at, Druid? Come on, come on. I know you're here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Hello, Mr. Druid. Let's, where are you going? Where are you going? Not going anywhere too fast. Let's, redot him once, make sure that stays up. We're gonna try and cut him off. He's not gonna be able to stealth because we got a dot on him. Now, where did he go? Now, I will, redot him in just a moment. Keep that up. Sure, let's mind flay a little bit more. Get out of here, Druid. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he gonna heal? Oh, I see where he went. Now, yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, let's dot him again. Huh. Okay, okay. Good job, Rogue. There we go. Get a mind flay going there. Let's get another mind flay going. Let's whack him with our dagger a bit. Let's silence him. There we go. Okay. Good job. That was fun. Always a good time. Always a good time. Huh. That was fun. Really fun. You know, that poor druid was kind of outgunned there because it was a 2-on-1, but, you know, I don't really care that much. Like, he's level 40. We were, what, a 30... actually, no, Brop's a 42. Never mind. I thought Brop was lower level than me. Yeah, that was maybe a little unfair. We were kind of jerks there. Oh, well. It's all done now. He's dead. And that druid is probably going to farm our whelps. You can't have that. Definitely can't have that. Let's, what are we missing? I don't know. I didn't mean to fort myself, but let's go ahead and drink real quick. We have Inner Fire. We need Shadow Protection back up, and we need Fear Ward back up. Shadow Protection and Fear Ward. Now, I'm hoping these whelps will respawn quickly. I'm hoping they will. And then once they respawn, we will be about done if we get a little lucky. Now, where is that? Okay. I just want to make sure that druid isn't going to pop up somewhere and attack us. What is Brop doing? He's not targeting a whelp, but he does have Remorseless, which means he just killed something. If you looked at his buffs, he had Remorseless Strike or Remorseless Attacks, which means he must have killed... Yep, he's killing whelps. There are whelps respawning over here. We need to get in on that action. I can't have Brop getting all of our whelps now, can we? Don't think so. Alright, let's, now I think a few more are going to respawn right over here in just a moment, and then they should start respawning back in this side where we were, because I think Brop started killing them around the time, a little before we started killing ours. So let's keep an eye out for them. There's one behind us. Let's go get it before Brop sees it. If Brop ends up watching this episode, I appreciate your help. You've been a very nice buddy out here. And I'm sorry to kind of steal kills from you, but I only need one more dust, and I've been out here for hours, as you maybe have noticed. Really don't want to lose the last dust I need. I just want to get it done. Alright, let's wand this guy a little bit more. And, Brop. Sorry, what is his name? Brop, not Brot. It's helping us. Bad drops. Yeah, really bad drop rates is what I'm saying to Brop over here. Maybe out of range. What's the Mind Blast range? 30 yards? What's our wand range? 30 yards? For some reason it seemed like my wanding was out of range, but my Mind Blast wasn't. I don't really know why. We'll let Brop get this one. Oh, never mind. I kind of felt bad like taking them all, but he seems to be letting me finish up. Which is very nice. He's really nice. This is a really nice Alliance Rogue right here. Oh man, he just blew that thing up. Wow. The drop rates. So consistently bad. Now, is our druid, did he respawn? Yeah, he did. This is his skeleton right here, so he's back up. He's around somewhere. Now, I'm not really scared of him or worried too much. I want to cast this intellect on ourselves. And I don't see any... Okay. Well, there's a whelp. There's a whelp. I was really hoping that druid would pop back up. It was kind of fun killing him. He really, you know, I was actually surprised that he didn't fight me. He just, like, ran. And maybe that's because he saw the rogue behind us? I'm not really sure, but he just straight up, you know, ran as soon as we started attacking, which gave me the feeling that he thought he was going to get, like, totally destroyed by me. But maybe done. Thanks so much. Boy. Let's rebuff this guy up. Let's give him all the good buffs. Alright, now he's good and toasty warm before I head out. Boy, that quest, I don't know if that was worth it, guys. That was a long quest to complete. And to turn it in, we just got to go to Booty Bay, I think. Is Booty Bay right? Yes, to Krasik. That makes sense. Oh, man. Now, what do we need to level up? We need about 1,600... Oh, no, we need about 2,000 experience to level up. 2,200. This might get it for us, but I'm almost tempted just to kill a few mobs here. Just to make sure we're at like, no more than 1,500 experience from leveling. So I don't want to, like, fly all the way back to Booty Bay, turn that in, and not hit level 39. I want to make sure that's going to ding us. You know what I mean? That would really suck if it didn't. A few more wand hits. And this Jaguar is going to be toast, and we're going to be one kill closer. One kill closer, here we go. To 39. Oh hey, there's a Tankmeister at level... I don't know what that is, looks like a 60. Base on the shoulder pad. There might be a 60 druid. Is that a druid? Actually, I don't even know if it's a druid. Warrior. Sorry, warrior. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. But we are far enough away from it now. I can probably safely turn around and kill this Stone-Ard scout that aggroed onto us. Let's go ahead and wipe him out. Wipe her out, really. And then what's the next step? So, I mean, I definitely will go to Stranglethorn Vale. We'll head back there. We're going to finish up some quests in that area. I think we can do Bad Medicine in the north pretty easily. And there might be a few other quests that are worth working on. I'm going to get a little bit of dagger skill ups here. But I'm just not sure if that, after that, like once we do a few more quests there, we're kind of cleaning up Stranglethorn Vale the rest of the way. There are some Booty Bay Buccaneer style quests we can work on that we haven't finished yet, but I don't know if I'm going to mess with those. And we only need about 1,500 experience to level up now, which is good enough for me. I think we can safely head back to Booty Bay to turn in that quest and hit 39. Hey, there's a guildie. Let's go ahead and give him a little buff. Jyland, the druid. Just gonna say hi to Jyland. Boy, that, oh, what is this? Antenna of Invigoration. Bind on equip. It's a wand, level 60 wand. Whoa, that's a crazy bind on equip wand. Anytime. It's not that crazy. That's a lot of DPS though. 71.6 DPS for a bind on equip wand. That's high, I think. I feel like there's molten core drops that don't do that much. I don't know where that comes from. I've never seen that. I've never seen Antenna Invigoration before. I have no idea. It sounds like it might be like a bind on equip that only drops in Encourage, based on the fact that it does nature damage. What does it look like? Yeah, it kind of looks like something that could be... Yeah, it sort of looks like something that would be like an Encourage style thing, but I didn't really realize Encourage dropped bind on equip blues that were unique to Encourage. So maybe I'm totally just making this up, my theory. And, in the guild I was in Retail Vanilla, when we raided Encourage, we actually... all those bind and equip blues, all those things, they went to the guild bank. I mean, the officers, and I was an officer later on, we would just like loot all that stuff. I didn't really become an officer till Naxxramas and into the Burning Crusade. We would just loot all that stuff, and then we would just sell it on the auction house and do other things with it, and use it to buy materials for flasks for our tanks, cover repair bills for some of our tanks, that kind of a thing. We would, just that stuff basically. So I don't particularly remember this item ever dropping. I don't really know much about it. Now, we're about to the Flight Master here, so we're going to take a flight from Netherguard Keep down to Booty Bay. We are going to wrap up in Booty Bay today, and we really didn't do a lot today. I mean, basically, we just turned in one quest in South Shore and then farmed whelps all day. And it seems a little boring, but I'm happy to have it done and see where that whelp quest leads us if there's anything that it continues on to. But for now, we're going to speed up the video on our flight over to Booty Bay. Okay, so we've landed in Booty Bay now, and the last thing we're going to do real quick, we're going to jump out of this, maybe? Jump over this, nope, we're not going to jump over that ledge, can't seem to do it. We're going to run around down the stairs, come over this way. We're going to find Krazik, who's I think in this upper level here, yep, there he is. And let's turn in this quest to Krazik. Dream Dust in the Swamp, complete quest. 4,400 experience, that's a lot of experience, pretty nice. And bring the Goblin Rumors to Cravel, Coalbeard, and the Shimmering Flats. That's really cool. So we actually have another... Razork's tweaking is in the Shimmering Flats, and so is Rumors for Cravel. So that's perfect. Okay. great. I'm really glad we didn't go any farther with that other quest over there. I'm glad we held on to it. Now we are getting our next talent we picked up, and I think we're gonna max out Shadow Focus. So reduces your target's chance to resist your shadow spells by 10%, so that's a 2% increase over the 8% we had previously. Then next 5 levels, we're gonna pump into Darkness probably, and then in the 6th level from now, we're gonna get Shadow Form, so that's pretty sweet. But that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.